Hi, this is Alki, and welcome back to the channel. Well, California is definitely going over the edge with another crazy idea. This time, if you're a homeowner and you have an intruder in your house, now they want you to change the law so that you're supposed to have extra time to escape the situation and before you use deadly force, or they will charge you with homicide. I mean, what? You know, they're trying to make the state criminal, criminal friendly at the expense of everybody else. This is from the post millennium. I don't see. Let's see. Hadian Cunningham says California bill requires homeowners to exhaust every reasonable means to escape prior to confronting home invader with deadly force or face homicide charges. Uh, whoever comes up with these bills, I mean, I'm sorry, but you need to be put in a mental institution. So, a California bill introduced last month would require homeowners to exhaust all reasonable means of escape before using deadly force against intruders or face homicide charges. Assembly Bill 1333, introduced by Democrat Caucus Chair Rick Chavez Zuba, seeks to modify the state justified homicide law. The bill states it would eliminate certain circumstances under which homicide is justified, including, among other things, in defense of a habitation or property. It also aims to clarify circumstances in which a homicide is not justified, including, among other things, when a person uses more force than necessary to defend against a danger. So if a rape victim uses a gun to shoot someone, now it's not justified? Critics argue that the bill would place homeowners in an unreasonable and dangerous position, according to Fox 26 News. Assemblyman Dave Tangapa, a California 8th District, voiced strong opposition, saying so the homeowners would have to determine within seconds or whatever why a stranger suddenly shows up inside a home at any given hour before they could safely do anything to defend themselves. Tangapa continues, they would have to exercise all options of, oh, well, you could have just ran away. Well, you could have jumped out the window before using a deadly force to protect yourself and your home or protect your family. You had to prove that it was necessary to shoot somebody who broke into your house. And how do you prove that? If that person has a bat, I almost had to allow them to hit me first, then to prove that they had the intent to kill me. Tepkenga added, this is unnecessary. And not only that, it steps over our Second Amendment rights. If you can't be safe in your own home, where can you flee to? Tepkenga argued that the bill is dangerous because it focuses on restricting homeowners rather than punishing criminals who break into homes. The bill has not yet been assigned to a committee for consideration, runs contrary to castle doctrine law that several states have imposed. These laws grant homeowners the ability to practice self-defense by using force, including deadly force, to protect themselves against an intruder without a duty to retreat first. Duty to retreat is a stupid idea. That's what New York has. And how well did it do? Not great. Yeah, you have a duty to retreat. The problem is the criminal doesn't have a duty to retreat themselves, do they? No. I mean, come on, California. I mean, really. You had the EPA up you behind. You had the Trump administration going after you for the illegal aliens and the high speed rail fiasco and the wildfires, and especially in Los Angeles. Now you're coming up with another crazy bill to help criminals. when Proposition what 47 was wiped off the face of the earth in the last election. Now you're doing this nonsense on top of this. You know, I don't know who you elected in your House and Assembly in California, but I think they're loco and a coco, and they need a nut ward as soon as possible, or nut house, whatever you prefer to call it. But it is what it is. Nuts. That wouldn't fly in Florida. You break into somebody's house, they say you have a right to blast them back out. California don't believe in that. Of course, no, they're more concerned about Garrett Newsom's new podcast than people's safety in California. That's why they lost Proposition 47. This outcast saying so long for now. Don't forget your stop. Ew.